The overturning of Roe v. Wade has a lot of us having really difficult conversations at home, myself included, in red states. And I know a lot of you will automatically respond to that and say, well, just leave the red state. This is not just a red state issue. I know for now it is. You know, they're hoping that with these implementations that people like myself will leave the state and they can maintain their power, which they're holding on to very barely. In 2018, Beto O'Rourke lost, I think, by 220, something around that, 220,000 votes to Ted Cruz. So you have that. You also have them looking to make abortions felonies. Anybody who gets an abortion is a felon. And you know what felons can't do? They can't vote. So now you have people leaving the state potentially and felons that can't vote so they can maintain their semblance of power. And the GOP has already said that when they're at a national level and they've gained that power, that they're going to implement a national ban. That's why voting is one of the things. I'm not going to say the only thing because there's other things that should be done by our officials, but voting is definitely one of the things that we can do to prevent these bans from going further than they are. Right now, our LGBTQIA plus community is about to be under attack. Contraceptives are on the table to be under attack. And these are all decisions that are being made by a very small minority that is grasping onto power by using the power of vote. They say that if your right to vote wasn't that important, they wouldn't be working so hard to take it away from you. And I agree with that. And I would say that if you don't want to be stuck with people that you don't actually really feel like represent your views, that you're voting in your primaries and making sure that the candidates that you truly support and that support your vision are the ones that are being elected. And when you say, oh, well, the Democrats aren't doing anything, they have a majority right now. No, they don't. Because you have Manchin and Sinema that actually don't vote along party lines. So we don't have a majority. We have barely a majority. And that's why it's important to get out there and make sure that we have a full majority in the Senate and in the House, not just the presidency, because they are all tied together and they all need to be on the same page, or we're going to be facing these same issues for years to come.